It's that time again. The time where I go into the kitchen and cook something. Hi, and welcome back to A Guy in the Kitchen. Folks, today we are back in my Nan's kitchen for the third video in a row. And today we are going to be making some chicken parmesan. Chicken parmesan is a really good food to make, so let's get making it. Intro transition. Alright, so the first thing you need to make chicken parmesan is some chicken. Once you have said chicken, put some parchment paper on the counter. For today's video, we're going to be doing 3 chicken breasts, which will make 3 chicken parmesans. We are now going to put a bit of saran wrap on top of these chicken breasts, because we're about to do something to them. First thing we gotta do with this chicken is beat the crap out of it. Now, normally you'd use like some sort of meat hammer to pound the chickens, but I don't have any of that here, so I'm gonna use a rolling pin. Now, some people in the comments might be asking, how the heck do you beat a chicken with a rolling pin? Well, the answer is simple, like this. That is how you flatten chicken with a rolling pin. Now you take the saran wrap off the top of the chicken, hopefully without actually touching the chicken. We also cut ours in half so they're easier to manage. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, we're just doing it because we can. While the chicken's over there on the counter, we have some stuff prepared to put on the chicken. Now this would be your normal standard 3-step dredging process that most people might use. Okay, so the first step is you dredge the chicken in some flour that is seasoned with salt and pepper. Next you bring it over to the egg wash after shaking off any excess, and then dredge it in the egg wash for a bit, and then shake off any excess after that, and you put in the Parmesan breadcrumb mixture, which is seasoned with basil and oregano. Then after you've done that with all the pieces of chicken, you put them in a pan, kind of like this. Now you just repeat that process for every other piece of chicken that you got. Reminder that if you do this aggressively as I do, you're gonna make a big mess, so make sure you clean it up afterwards. And after all that process, our chicken is now fully seasoned and ready to be cooked. So once you're ready to cook the chicken, you should get out a pan, specifically a frying pan. Turn the heat on high and put some oil in it. Also, make sure to preheat your oven to 400 degrees because you're going to need it later. You're going to want to do about 4 minutes on each side. This is what they look like flipped over. That looks like some good chicken, don't it? Oil sounds. While this is cooking, I got some water. If the pan ever runs out of oil, you may need to put in more over time, because the oil may be soaked by the chicken. Once your chicken looks like this, that means it's ready to be taken out of the pan and put into a glass dish like this. That's all the chicken done frying for now. And now we need to open some tomato sauce for the next part. This is probably the best tomato sauce you can get for this. So the next part is we gotta spoon some of that tomato sauce over top of the chicken. Remember, putting the whole jar in there, because why not? And now we're gonna put some cheese on top of it, because everyone likes cheese. And cheese is good. And because it's chicken parmesan. Even though we're using mozzarella, we're still gonna add some of this parmesan on later. And now you put it in the oven for a bit, for 10 minutes. For the last few minutes that you have the chicken in the oven, put it on broil. Put it on broil so that all that cheese starts to brown up, which is good, because cheese is good. That looks like some browned cheese. And there you have it. There's your chicken parm. Now you just gotta find the chicken, wherever it is in there. I got my chicken parm paired with some spaghetti and a spicy sausage bolognese. Now you may be wondering, how did I make this bolognese and spaghetti? Well, that's probably for another video, folks. Also, we have garlic cheese bread made with hamburger buns. Alright, let's see how this chicken tastes. That's some pretty good chicken! Parmesan. Well, that's it for this edition of A Guy in the Kitchen. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably maybe in a different kitchen.